Today, the role of the manager and the leader is more important than it has ever been. One of the reasons it's more important is because leaders, managers need to let the talent in their organizations, on their teams, know how much they want that talent to stay. As the recession recovers and options are more plentiful, employees know, especially talented employees know, that they have choices. So what does a talent-focused manager really do? Well, we want to make this as easy as possible for you. We want to make it not something heavy that gets laid on your shoulders on top of everything else you have to deliver. So we're saying a talent-focused manager really does three major things. The talent-focused manager, number one, understands that every employee wants to grow and develop, and knows that nurturing employees around being challenged, around working in areas that they're excited about, around their passion is critical. Number two, a talent-focused manager knows how important the relationship is between themselves and every single one of their direct reports. They know that the more they understand that direct report, the more they take time to share with that direct report how they can grow and get better at what they do, the more they really understand the whole picture of that talent, the easier chance they'll have of understanding just how to relate to that talent and keep that talent on their team. And number three, the more the talent-focused manager builds an environment that people truly want to come to, an environment that meets an employee's needs for working in a certain way, for having the space they need, an environment that meets an individual's values, an environment that is fun and that someone looks forward to coming to. So that's critical. So it's those three things. It is development and growth, it is relationships, and it's an environment people want to come to. And then there are several success drivers. Like if you don't know this, you can't drive any of the things I just mentioned. And that has to do with the ability to ask, to really, truly ask your people what it is they need, what it is they want. Are they getting what they thought they'd be getting from the current job? And then it has to do with you buying that the buck in many of these instances stops with you. Are you willing to fight for talent, to go to bat for your talent? Are you willing to take on whatever you can to influence others in the organization as to what they need to do so that, in fact, you keep talent on the team? And then the third thing that I think is critical for every leader out there, if you don't think this is important, then just run the numbers and you will see the high cost of talent loss. And finally, I think this is something that a manager does all the time. It is like never over. You never can say, I've done my focus on talent, I'm putting it on a shelf, I'm done. This is one thing that is never done.